if I told you that some of the most heavily advertised WordPress hosting companies are actually delivering website speeds that are twice as slow as their competitors? And what if I showed you the actual performance data to prove it? Hey everyone, today we're exposing the truth about WordPress hosting in 2025 with real performance data that will absolutely blow your mind. We're not giving you another generic opinion list filled with affiliate marketing fluff. Instead, you're about to see cold, hard facts from our 24/7 testing of 17 major hosting companies, and some of these results will genuinely shock you. Here's what we'll uncover today: our bulletproof testing methodology that puts every host through the ringer, the jaw-dropping performance differences between popular hosting providers, which premium hosts are secretly underperforming, and our top 5 data-driven recommendations that could transform your website's success. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never choose hosting the same way again. So, buckle up. Some of your favorite hosting companies might be about to disappoint you. Our testing methodology, why our data actually matters. Now, before we drop these performance bombshells, you need to understand why our approach is completely different from every other hosting review site out there. Here's the thing. Most review sites test hosting for maybe a week, use empty test sites, or worse yet, just regurgitate marketing materials. We said forget that and decided to do something radical. Actually test hosting like real users do. We purchased hosting accounts from 17 different companies using our own money. No freebies, no special treatment, no behind the scenes deals. I'll link our actual purchase invoices in the description because transparency matters. Each hosting provider got identical treatment. We set up real WordPress sites using the 2024 theme and added the plugins you'd usually use. Akismet for spam protection, Rank Math for SEO, and Contact Form 7 for contact pages. Why does this matter? Because we wanted to test how real websites perform with actual content and functionality, not empty test sites that don't reflect how your website actually works. Then comes the crazy part. We monitor these sites every single minute of every single day using professional grade external testing tools. We're talking about over 250,000 individual speed tests per hosting provider. This isn't a weekend experiment. This is serious enterprise level monitoring that reveals exactly what your visitors experience. The 3 tests that separate winners from losers. We focus on 3 critical metrics that actually determine whether your website succeeds or fails. First up, time to first byte, or TTFB. Think of this as your website's reaction time. It's like asking someone a question and measuring how long they take to start answering. We use Pingdom to ping each site every 60 seconds from over 20 different locations across North America. Why does this matter? Because while site speed isn't a major ranking factor, it's the foundation of good user experience, which leads to higher engagement, better conversion rates, and ultimately more profits for your business. Second, uptime monitoring. This answers the critical question: is your website actually available when people try to visit it? Using the same Pingdom setup, we check every 60 seconds with a 30-second timeout. Here's the brutal truth: even the fastest hosting in the world is worthless if your site keeps going down. Third, load handling capacity. This is where dreams get crushed. We use loader.io to simulate 100 people trying to visit your site simultaneously for 60 seconds straight. This reveals which hosts can handle success and which ones crumble under pressure. Spoiler alert, some very expensive hosts fail this test spectacularly. We combine these 3 metrics using a weighted system: 40% speed, 40% uptime, and 20% load handling to create an overall performance score out of 10. This isn't arbitrary. These weightings reflect what actually impacts your website's success. The shocking results, speed champions, and epic failures. Alright, here's where things get interesting, and I guarantee you some of these results will surprise you. Our 6 months of intensive testing from January to June 2025 revealed performance differences so dramatic that you'll question everything you thought you knew about hosting. Let's start with the speed demons. WP Engine absolutely crushed it with a lightning fast 354 ms response time. That's genuinely impressive for any hosting provider. Right behind them, Rocket Hosting delivered 368 ms, proving that newer hosting companies can outperform industry veterans. WPX came in strong at 375 ms, followed by Temple Hosting at 387 ms. These 4 are in a league of their own when it comes to making your website feel instantaneous to visitors. Here's where it gets surprising. GreenGeeks, often dismissed as budget hosting, delivered an excellent 417 ms. This proves you don't always need to break the bank for solid performance. Cloudways Cloudways managed 441 ms, and Kinsta achieved 446 ms, both showing that managed hosting can deliver consistent results. NameHero managed 471 ms, Nexus achieved 480 ms, ChemiCloud recorded 489 ms, and Hostinger came in at 491 ms. These are all respectable speeds that won't hurt your SEO. Now, we're entering concerning territory. Fast Comet delivered 512 ms, and Bluehost managed 533 ms. Now, these aren't terrible, but your visitors will definitely notice the difference compared to the top performance. But here's where things get shocking, and this is why you need to pay attention to real data instead of marketing hype. HostGator, a name you see everywhere, delivered a disappointing 620 ms. That's 75% slower than WP Engine. DreamPress managed only 653 ms, which is frankly unacceptable for a premium WordPress host. And another disappointment, SiteGround delivered 658 ms, nearly twice as slow as the top performers. Your visitors are waiting nearly 2/3 of a second longer for pages to start loading. In the internet world, that's an eternity. Uptime reality check. Who keeps your site online? The uptime results were equally eye-opening, and some patterns emerged that you need to know about. WPX and Rocket achieved perfect 100% uptime during our entire 6-month testing period. Zero downtime. None. That's the kind of reliability your business deserves. 7 hosts delivered near perfect, 99.99% uptime. WP Engine, Temple, Cloudways, Hostinger, Nexus, and Bluehost. That translates to roughly 2 to 3 minutes of downtime over 6 months, which is excellent. GreenGeeks maintained 99.98% uptime, while Kinsta and Fast Comet both achieved 99.96% uptime, which is still very good. But then we hit some concerning territory. NameHero had 99.94% uptime, SiteGround managed 99.95% uptime, and HostGator disappointed with 99.83% uptime, all showing more frequent availability issues. Most concerning was ChemiCloud with just 99.55% uptime, experiencing significant downtime issues over the 6-month period. That's unacceptable for any serious website. Now for the moment of truth, the load test results. This is where we separate hosts that can actually handle success from those that crumble under pressure. When 100 people try to visit your site simultaneously, the performance differences become absolutely brutal. The absolute champions, WP Engine, responded in just 19 ms under full load. That's incredible. GreenGeeks managed 26 ms, again proving that budget hosting can sometimes outperform premium options. Kinsta delivered 27 ms, justifying their premium pricing with premium performance. WPX performed excellently at 41 ms, and Nexus delivered solid 60 ms performance. Temple managed 68 ms, and Fast Comet achieved 79 ms. All of these hosts can handle serious traffic without breaking a sweat. Cloudways performed solidly at 128 ms, while Bluehost managed 131 ms. Acceptable, but not impressive. NameHero hit 141 ms, but experienced server errors during testing, a red flag for reliability under pressure. SiteGround delivered 147 ms, consistent with their average overall performance. HostGator managed 152 ms, but also threw server errors, another reliability concern. DreamPress took a worrying 223 milliseconds to respond under load. Hostinger managed 247 milliseconds, acceptable for shared hosting, but shows limitations for traffic spikes. And the absolute worst performer, ChemiCloud, took over 1,068 ms response time and actually threw multiple server errors during our test. This means their infrastructure simply cannot handle traffic spikes reliably. Our top 5 data-driven recommendations. Now, here's something important. We're not just ranking hosts by raw performance scores. While speed and reliability are crucial, we also consider pricing, ease of use, features, and overall value. Based on this comprehensive approach, here are our top 5 WordPress hosting recommendations for 2025. Number 1, WP Engine. WP Engine scored an incredible 9.8 out of 10 and is simply the best WordPress hosting we've ever tested. With 354 millisecond TTFB, 99.99% uptime, and lightning fast 90 ms load handling, they're in a performance league of their own. But it's not just about speed. You get automated daily backups, separate development, staging, and production environments, a global CDN with edge caching, and enterprise-level security that actively actually works. Plans start at $23 a month for 25,000 monthly visits. Yes, it's expensive, but if your website generates revenue, and let's be honest, it should, WP Engine pays for itself through better user experience, higher search rankings, and increased conversions. This is hosting for serious businesses. Number 2, Hostinger. Hostinger scored 7.1 out of 10 and achieved something remarkable: exceptional reliability at budget pricing. With 491 ms TTFB, 99.99% uptime, and only 2 minutes of downtime in our entire 6-month testing period, they are proving that affordable hosting doesn't have to suck. At just $2.99 a month, you can host 25 websites, get a free domain, and enjoy reliability that rivals much more expensive hosts. This is perfect for small businesses, bloggers, and anyone who needs solid hosting without the premium price tag. Number 3, GreenGeeks. GreenGeeks scored an impressive 8.3 out of 10 and shocked us by delivering premium performance at shared hosting prices. With 417 ms TTFB and elite 20-second ms load handling, better than many hosts costing 10 times more, they are redefining what budget hosting can achieve. What makes GreenGeeks perfect for beginners is their simplified control panel that removes cPanel complexity. You can install WordPress, create staging sites, and manage everything with one-click simplicity. At $2.95 a month, plus they plant a tree for every hosting account, you're getting great performance while helping the environment. Number 4, Kinsta. Kinsta scored 8.2 out of 10 with 446 ms TTFB, 99.96% uptime, and excellent 27 ms load handling. They also delivered the fastest backend performance in our hardware benchmarks, making them ideal for complex WordPress sites. What sets Kinsta apart is their WordPress-centric approach. You get free application monitoring performance tools, access to all 37 Google Cloud locations worldwide, and they use the fastest Google Cloud C3D and C2 servers available. Plans start at $30 a month after a month of free trial. If you're running a resource-intensive WordPress site or need the absolute best managed hosting experience, Kinsta justifies every penny. Number 5, Cloudways. Cloudways delivered 8.4 out of 10 with 441 ms TTFB, 99.99% uptime, and solid 128 ms load handling. Starting at just $11 a month, you get managed cloud hosting with unlimited websites. Incredible value. What makes Cloudways perfect for developers and growing businesses is their flexibility. Choose from 5 different cloud providers, including DigitalOcean, AWS, and Google Cloud. Their custom control panel is actually better than cPanel. And you can add Cloudflare Enterprise for just $4.99 a site, a $200 plus value when purchased directly. Your perfect hosting match. Choose based on your needs. Let me give you specific recommendations based on your exact situation. If performance is everything and budget isn't a concern, choose WP Engine. That $23 a month investment will pay for itself through better SEO rankings, lower bounce rates, and higher conversions. If you're a small business watching every dollar, go with Hostinger. You'll get enterprise-level reliability with multi-site hosting capabilities at a price that won't break the bank. If you want premium performance without premium pricing, choose GreenGeeks. They are delivering load handling that embarrasses hosts, costing 10 times more. Plus, that beginner-friendly interface is perfect for WordPress newcomers. If you're running complex WordPress applications, Kinsta's Google Cloud infrastructure and professional monitoring tools make them the obvious choice for high-performance requirements. If you need flexibility and room to grow, Cloudways gives you managed hosting benefits with the power to choose your cloud provider and host unlimited websites. The bottom line. Here's what this comprehensive analysis proves. The most heavily marketed hosting companies aren't always the best performers. Some providers with massive advertising budgets deliver disappointing results in our tests, while others with more modest marketing spend consistently outperformed hosts costing much more. This is why independent, long-term testing matters. Marketing promises are just that, promises. Real performance data tells the truth about what you'll actually experience as a paying customer. Your next steps. That wraps up our most comprehensive WordPress hosting analysis for 2025. In the description below, you'll find direct links to all our detailed test data, complete methodology breakdown, and exclusive discount codes that can save you serious money on these hosting providers. I've also included our actual purchase receipts, proving we bought these hosting accounts with our own money, because transparency isn't just important, important. It's everything in hosting reviews. If this data-driven approach opened your eyes about hosting performance, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're planning in-depth, long-term reviews of individual hosting companies with even more detailed analysis, so you don't want to miss those. Drop a comment below and tell me, which hosting provider are you currently using? Do our test results match your real-world experience? Are you considering making a switch based on this data? I read every comment and love hearing about your hosting experiences. Thanks for watching, and remember, choose hosting based on data, not marketing hype. Your website's success depends on it. See you in the next video.